Hello everybody and welcome to another Potato Day. It's Potato Thursday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We have Sean, Marcus, Sweeney, Dr. H. I think that's it for right now. We have a poll going on of if we think the welder ship is going to blow up in a fiery ball or it's going to fly. So make sure you get a vote on that. It looks like it's 50-50 right now. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a good day. So we're going to get this welder ship, that is the goal, and then just run through ideas of what type of ship and what we want the ship. Kabloom! Start this off with a boom. Yeah, what type of ship we want to go to space and just get the resources and be able to get around space, like go to stations. So it's got to have thrust, obviously, in all directions. Stuff like that. Probably a drill. And I don't know that it needs a refinery, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, don't forget we have potato merch. We have tons of potato merch on this shop. We have Little Potato Me. We have a It's Potato Day t-shirt. We have the You Son of a Potato merch that just got released recently. We also have the Show Me Your Taties, and all 50% of the merch. The sales of that merch goes straight to the Breast Cancer Relief Foundation. But yeah, without any more stuff, let's get back to what we were doing. Finishing this ship. What do we still need to do? It looks like I see armor stuff. Good, this is all here again. I think that's everything. That. We'll have hopefully a pretty chill stream. Someone will probably jump scare me at some point today. We are also grain. Grain is something we need. I think that's going to disappear, though. I'm worried to go after that and it blow up on my face. That might be more of a reason to go after it, because it's probably going to blow up in my face. On. Who checked out that was today, right? Yeah, Dev Diary. It was mostly Space Engineers 2 stuff, it looked like. Printed some pretty exciting stuff. I am getting excited for VS2. I'm definitely gonna stop in and check it out. Probably I might even do a live stream of it. We'll see. We will see. What is still left on this? Can you tell me what's left, projector? No, it says it's complete. The problem with that is we need to figure out how we're going to get this down to dock. Because at the moment, we can't. It's a banana. Thank you for the... Is that sticker or super chat, Marcus? The $1.49 to secure your hat. So we were thinking of a ladder. That's what we're missing from this, a ladder. Do I have a ladder? Probably not. Probably gonna get greeted by a what am I trying to say? A spider here at some point. Yeah, but it's Potato Day, not Banana Day. Marcus, come on. Can't do that every time. But thank you very much, Marcus. Hey, Outcast, how you doing? Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get... What am I trying to say here? This down onto the platform so it can refill up with some hydrogen. Potato bananas? Yeah, I don't just want to drop it. Dropping it sounds like a bad idea. How is this held up right now? A banana is a golden potato? What is holding that up? Just that one block over there? Definitely don't want to drop it. As I said that, did I just drop it? No, we're still connected. Okay, okay. We're skipping that song. So the only block that's holding it is the one to the left of it. So like a piston is probably going to be... Hey Chad, how are you doing? Tree potatoes.
Potatoes.
We should probably go after that unknown signal. Because we need wheat. Let me go sit in a cockpit real quick. I wish this could hold it. I don't think that this ship could hold that. You think coconuts are more of a tree potato than bananas? Probably. Yeah, but I'm not in need of piston no matter what to bring it down. Because I can't just drop it. It doesn't have an O2H2 generator. Unless we just move this right now up to plug in. No, we'll do. What's the worst that could happen? I don't ever regret saying that. So we'll go there. Put a share inertia tensor on this. Weld that up. Everything will be awesome. Give me all the stuff. You mean you don't have 4 large steel tubes? How do I not ever have the large steel tubes? Doing pretty good, Chad. My back, I pulled some a muscle or something in my back that's slightly messed up for the past few days, but other than that, I'm in pretty good. Inset has a mount point on the surface, so might still need to... We'll be good. We'll be good. Everything is awesome, remember? Do I have a landing gear anywhere? Bueller. There it is. I believe in me. Kind of surprised we don't have a spider yet. Okay, let's extend this and lock it. Yeah, I did something stupid, Chad. I bent down a way I shouldn't. I knew not to bend down. It's all my fault. Okay, now obviously everything goes good. Don't. AC. Ta-da! You almost got me there, AC. I jiggled my mouse a little bit. Okay, it still is a station. Ta-da! That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. What is this joke, Sean? Hey, see, how are you doing? You son of a potato. It's probably close enough. See, everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. I don't ever blow things up. I just blow things down. I don't know what that means. I welcome all the potato jokes. Potato memes, potato jokes, all of them. Okay. Here's the thing, though. Oh, yeah, I don't have the... I need a tank. Hydrogen tank is filling up. Let's stockpile this, though. I kind of worry it. 3 prisoners escape prison. They find a shed. Then the wardens come looking for him. Kick the first bag, went meow. The second, woof. And the third, potatoes. I like it. I see us saying, you know that scene? What is that scene with Arnold? Is that Arnold and I don't know who it is. You son of a, you know what I'm talking about? Where they do the classic 80s scene. We were just talking about this, Marcus. Trying the time to the delay, yeah, is definitely rough. Let's not fill it all the way up. Because what if it blows up? I did turn stockpile off, right? We're gonna try flying this. It's nighttime on day like 31. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Should I be smart and put a little landing thing underneath this just in case things go horribly wrong? Probably. I tried to use a jetpack. I don't have a jetpack. Why do I keep thinking I have a jetpack? I keep acting like I have a jetpack. So yeah, let's just do... Oh, I'm out of steel. Yeah, and all your potato puns, memes are 100% welcome here. If anything, they should just be like, no one should have to say anything. They should just happen. Okay, we're a little safer there. Safety first, right? This gets a little sluggish. Eddie, did we? I heard my spider friends. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Unlocked. So who voted it was gonna crash and burn? I mean, that thruster is very angry. And we don't have any cargo. Do I have the OPC thruster? I have the OPC thrusters, I think. Let's go greet our spider friend. Where'd you go? It needs lights. I mean, it has lights. You people are crazy with your lights. It has enough lights. It's fine. Wait, who voted that it was gonna blow up? This light's just not on. But it has lights. Do I have the OPC thrusters? I don't have the OPC thrusters. Why do I wish I had the OPC thrusters right now. I would totally put an Atmo right there. It's a mod. But on this world, I don't currently have OPC thrusters. It's a really good mod though, it's one of the few block mods I use, and it adds a bunch of new thrusters. We need to create our own sun, but with lights. I wonder how bad this is gonna fly. If I don't add, I probably have some spots to add some flat mows. Trying to think where I could add some flat mows. I could put one right off here. We'll add a flat mow to at least help us. Because that would just be ridiculous. Not that. Not that. Yeah, we'll add one of these, but the curved one. Game Dorks? I totally missed Game Dork. Sorry. It's Game Dork to say that it needs lights. I think it's fine on lights. I don't want to give anybody an aneurysm, Game Dork. I don't know why I thought I just saw something. I'm seeing things. We just got spiders. We shouldn't get more spiders. Yeah, I'm happy with the lights. The current light setup on this. I'm not saying it might not get more lights, but the current light setup I'm pretty happy with. Okay. Let us try this again. We'll need that flat Atmo thruster. It should be this one. It's less angry. Just, yeah, a bunch of green flashy rotating lights. It is a little angry flying in here, but I think it's gonna do the job we need it to do. Could it leave the planet? I don't actually know. But a single hydro is kinda something. Let's load it up a little bit and try not to run into that. Let's put some stuff in it and see what happens. There we go. I purposely went down kind of fast to see if it could catch itself, and it did. Okay, cargo. This needs all this out of here because that's for a completely different mod. We're going to put special. So Game Dork, how you doing? Sorry, and Eddie, hi. I didn't invite you in. Welcome to the stream. We can end the poll now because it didn't blow up. Well, what if it blows up eventually? Should we have a new poll? Is it going to blow up at some point? We definitely could do that. It did those welder containers. Nope. Why not? Come on, Izzy's. I still have Izzy's, right? No. I don't have Izzy's on here. Excuse me, pardon me. I went the wrong way. This is the way I want to go. I knew I forgot to add something. We could add that down into the control into this building. This one's gonna need more lights in here, definitely. So, programmable block. Do I have a programmable block in my bar? Self-fulfilling prophecy. Hey, Sunny 420, how you doing? A programmable block. I'm not seeing one. My bars are such a mess right now. I think in this corner we could put one. And that'll be our Izzy's. This is going to be our inventory. That's not what I want. This is what I want. We're just going to let that run auto for right now. We may eventually customize it. And no, I don't use the crafting from it, so we don't have to worry about that. 1% HTUs per 15 to 20 seconds. That's not horrible. It's not horrible. Okay, let's get down there now. How's our farm doing? We might need to harvest. We're all ready for 208, right? When we can harvest easier? Because I definitely am. I could put some farmhand information on that, can't I? How are we doing? Everything's ready to grab? Yep, awesome. Let us harvest this all up right now. And then we'll do a quick replant. Love this script so much. Look, I got engineering coffee. He fits in the palm of your hand. That's not awkward at all. It can't be day 32. The most days in the month are 31. If anything, this would be month 2, day 1. What? I'm pretty sure it's day 31 still. It's the night. It should be day 31. Doesn't Izzy's handle that weird, if I remember? Yeah, we'll probably want meals to stay here. Let's look for seeds. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's plant. Yeah, I'm so ready for that update to make this a little less tedious. We having fun yet? Who's excited for Saturday? The creation showcase. Expecting to see some really amazing creations from the community. We're gonna get a lot of people that we've never seen their builds, which is awesome. Shall we? I should heal. I should definitely heal. We need a med bay somewhere. We could put a med bay in here somewhere. Yeah, this is wrong. This one's wrong. It should say 31. Let's also name this one survival kit Taterwood. Probably where am I looking for here? Spawn name. There we go. Hey Butcher, welcome. And why do I leave so much unwelded? Right now it's just time. It's not we can go back and make things look pretty, but in 3 hours I'd rather get things functional at the moment. The stream on Saturday should be 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, probably till about 6, depending on how many creations we're showing off. A lot of the stuff, though, unwelded right now is just because it's an in-progress base. What else are we doing? Going down, we're now going back down to the welder ship and setting up its containers to grab a little bit of steel plate. Speaking of unwelding things. Yeah, hopefully nothing too big. No Hell Crescent style buildings. Stations. Okay, so we want the welder cargo to set these up. Custom data. Just grab some steel plates and some interior plates. Let's grab 500. Let's just be risky here. I will say this grid has some unwelded blocks, but that's for looks. But the base itself is just because it's forever, or at least for now, it's under construction. Let's check if this... Yep, we got this. Let's check if we can fly. Hey, look, we can fly. Let us weld some stuff up. I just want to see how this performs. It seems to be fine, though, right now. Having a large grid welder is so awesome. Look at that. I don't know what's going on with the targeting there. That was a little crazy. It was much easier than our previous... I mean, we could just hit all this stuff on the base real quick. Okay, we need to do modules today, don't we? Trying to feel it out. Not trying to really rush things too much. Oh yeah, that got shot at one point. It's feeling pretty good, though. I mean, it is kind of going through hydrogen a little fast, but it's to be expected. Oops. We bumped. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. If only I had lights. That would fix all of our problems, wouldn't it? Possibly. Perfect. That's much better. Is the range on a large grid welder is much bigger? I feel like the nimbleness of a small grid... No, it's way bigger, Sweeney. I can do a comparison here in a second with the overlay of build info. Is well worth getting a large grid welder compared to a small grid. Yeah, this is going to help us a lot. But yeah, I'll show you here in a second, Sweeney. Why I have this ship. And it's mainly because I have a warship on a server I play on. And I need to repair it a lot. So I wanted a large grid ship. Or a large grid welder. So if we turn on overlays... and then we grab a welder. Do I still have someone? No, of course I don't. We need the grinder. So look at this. That is a small grid welder. Look at that size, the welding radius. Now we go to a large grid. Look at the difference there. Between the two. Especially if you're welding up a ship like that's in combat a lot. You're definitely going to want that large grid radius. I like these welders so much. They look so good. I hear food. Does anyone else hear food? We never hit that. I need ammo. I need ammo. But we never hit the unknown signal. We don't currently have one, it looks like. Thinking we might be able to leave some of this out here. Just clean it up a little bit. Okay, ammo. Do we have any ammo? No, we need to make some ammo. About 100. Mashed spiders, yeah, for dinner. Do we not have something? We might not have. Do we have to go back to guns? We need to find an encounter is what we need to do. First thing we need to do is modules, though. And then we need to look at our power. That's what I want to do now that we got that built. I want to get modules on here. So I'm thinking... we do some yield modules here. Should we do any powers or just go for the yields? I think we should just go for the yields. I think we have the superconductors. Let's check. No, we don't. Do we have gold on us? No, we don't. So we have to go for the power ones right now. No, we can go for the yield. We just need to send the miner out. Let's go do that. Let's send the miner out. Should be the miner. So we are gonna need to go left, right? Wait, let's fix our day. Let's fix our day real quick. It's day 32. It just turned day 32. We're gonna send a miner out to get gold, which I think we have it on our GPS somewhere. We don't have it on our GPS. We have silver though, right? I thought silver? No? Why am I forgetting where that was? I thought we GPS that. Oh, that's why, that's why. I'm smart. Month 2. I finally have my coffee. Maybe I can make work soon. Yeah, I did find gold, but I named it the actual element name. Did I turn that on? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So let's get back to this again. We need to look through here. We need to record path and set home. Home was set. We want to go left out of here now, I'm pretty sure. We're still good there. Okay, let's go back because we just messed that up. We're gonna have to come out just a little bit. We're gonna have to come out just a little bit. Stop path recording, please. So we're going to go that way. And then this way. And I wish I could see where it was. And then we can go up. Then we can go up. Okay, okay. Then we're going to head over that direction. Works either yeah, apparently your words are not working yet. We're gonna need sensor field range on. Okay, where is that gold? There's ice. I don't know where the gold currently is. There's more ice. More ice. So far, no gold. And this is recording this all as a path, isn't it? Oh, we should have really GPS where the gold was. There's the silver. Is gold much deeper than silver? I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to find the gold like this. It's vanilla ranges, so we might not actually be able to find the gold. More silver. I feel like gold is just going to be a little bit deeper than the silver. Still silver. Still silver. Yeah, so that's the silver hole that we did. There was no gold on the way down, right? No, no, no. Are we sure that gold was over here? Wait, let's go back to base and stop our path. We'll try that other gold. We have that other gold over there that we might try instead. I don't really want to dig down if I'm doing setting up a path, Chad. I would like to fly right to the spot. It's not the correct. We need this one. Yeah, it's locked back up. Yeah, Eddie, I mean, that's what I'm going to have to do, because I have to actually go find the... But I didn't want to do it while I'm setting up a path. Yeah, I probably can't do that, Chad. I would have to take the iron, I'd have to take this out. Let us get to some light. I'm gonna take the iron kite out there. Yeah, let's go back to other GPS. see exactly where it is. We'll GPS the exact spot that gold is. Yeah, I don't want the drone over here just dancing around. So there's the gold right there. So if we go straight down here, that's crazy that we didn't see it. So right under us right now is gold, and it's 50 meters down. So let's GPS. Didn't feel that much deeper though. We were 80 something. We were 80 something from the silver, and the gold feels like it's not as deep when we were just back there. Perfect landing. Okay, let's grab that again. We're not in it for some reason. Why aren't we controlling that? Control. It's not giving us that again. Not sure why. We're connected up. Still not working. This is frustrating that this keeps happening. Let's stockpile this back up. It's at 100. Okay. There we go. We need to get back into the iron kite. I was trying, Chad. It was not letting me get access to it for some reason. I've been having that issue lately. Okay, let's go back to almost set. So we need to go then out to the tree and then up, then over there. Hey David, how are you doing? The gold should be right below here. So that's path set. So we need to set up another mining job. Kablam! didn't get me. Okay, we definitely need to go way deeper. Let's start center also. So we need to at least go 60. Was it 60? 80? Why can't we see the goal? Yeah, we still can't see the gold. Probably not 80. We probably don't need to go 80, but why can't we see the gold? How don't you have a hat? Or how do you have number 2? I don't know, David. Not a lot of people have been talking. Maybe. Start position center. I think this will work. It'll get us a ton of ice. 80 should be what we need. You still have number 1, Marcus. No one's taking that from you. Orders, yeah, it is, but it's a small grid ore detector, so 50 meters. We're still not seeing. I might watch this for a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, you bought that hat, Marcus. Turning to dock. I don't know that we got. No, we're still in ice. Do you see gold just popped up for a second? That was weird. We can get everything welded up. So let's get, while we're waiting on that to do its job, let's get everything welded up on the yield modules. Except for the superconductors. Do I still have those? Yep. Okay. Oh, we have some superconductors that I didn't see. I only saw 27 superconductors. We have some that I spread out. 3, yeah, that's it. That might be all that we can do right now. Sometimes you can chat your way into a hat, and sometimes Marcus, yeah, Marcus just pays for a hat pretty much every stream. So super chats, gifted members is the only way to take it, and I'm not saying you have to. I'm just letting you know that's how you get a hat off of Marcus, and that's pretty much why he does it. If you want and care about that hat enough, you'll do the same thing. Now, we missed another unknown signal. The next unknown signal we have to grab. I love Pam miners so much. Hopefully that will get to gold pretty quick. How are we doing? We can't make this. What are we missing? Nickel? We're missing. How are we missing nickel? We're not missing nickel. What are you talking about? Marcus is now my sugar daddy. Nice. Way to make it awkward, EC. Hey, Prime, how are you doing? I like how it's everybody's entrance is just a boom. Yeah, so we're not gonna be able to make the superconductors, I'm guessing. Who is our potato champion right now? Is it still Game Dork? I need to eat food. Let's go look at some meal. Did I make some meals? No, I have a kelp crisp. So what do I have here? Clang crunchies. This doesn't kill me, right?
Health low.
That hurt. I don't know how much damage that just did, but that hurt. Wait, we're in day 32, aren't we? I gotta edit this one. 302. There's Chad. That's Chad's way of taking days. Yep, Game Dorks number 1. David's number 2. Chad, you're number 3. You held the lead for so long, Chad. I'm really loving how this base is turning out. How? Oh yeah, how are we doing on power, I wonder? The Pam Miner head back out? Yes, it did. Nice. We can get that GPS. Can we make any more of these modules? Oh, we ran out of gold. Okay. And then we'll want speed modules on this. So let's get rid of this real quick. Speed. So what for? We can make speed modules at least. And then one inside we should be able to make. Yep. Perfect.
Potatoes.
Let's get rid of that one for right now so we can do this. Then we're gonna have to check our power usage. Come on. Perfect, and then we'll build something to go around there real quick. There, we have our modules on our assembler. You're back. Did you get any gold? Let's check. Yeah, we're completely out of gold. Any real kaboons in the stream? Nothing got me yet. Someone, I think EC almost got me. Yeah, no son of potatoes yet. No potato sons. No potato children. So we're still getting ice, it looks like. Which is good, because we need the ice for the farm. No gold, though. Well, it's heading back out. Goodbye, Taters. We are going to need more cargo, aren't we? Let's build our other cargo. Let us build our other cargo container. I'm not gonna be able to do that. And I can, I just need to get rid of that stuff real quick. Let's get this out of there. We can get rid of that right now. That would cause a slight problem, but we can get rid of a lot of that base. Either way, I have to do this. I have to, because we need more cargo. Our cargo should be called potato sacks from now on. Meeting in a few. Back over that. Enjoy the meeting. I hope it is not that ridiculous. I don't know how your meetings really go. What are we missing? Uh-oh. I need metal grids. Look how fast that's going now. And construction components. And displays, it looks like. And then computers. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. I love speed modules in assembler. There we go. We could put this back for now. Oh, hello, hello, hello. All right, was that. Take that. Ow. Yeah, we need to make the other ammo. Do I have that in my inventory right now? I don't. Wildlife baby. It tried. It definitely tried. It definitely tried. I should have grabbed. Come on, give me all this stuff. How is it not doing small steel tubes? There we go, there we go. Perfect. It's a temporary cut. It's probably gonna freak out. Why is this doing this real quick? Let me empty this out real fast. And see what it re-queues up with. I think it was just because I disconnected the grid for a second. Did we get any gold yet? What's in the refinery? Nothing. Just a ton of stone in the refinery. That sucks. Let's go take this skiff over there. Do we have an unknown signal? We don't. I want an unknown signal so bad. Let's take the skiff over there, though. And look how the gold is. Try not to get in the way of Taters. I want to see the progress on its job. This can, well, how can this see gold? Yeah, there's been a few actually. Unknown signals. Don't tell me we somehow missed the gold. There's no way we missed the gold, right? I don't know. Good try, good try. And I could really quickly get Taters and look around. Doesn't look like any gold. We've hit any gold. We're gonna ton more iron again. Anything on gold on us? We have a little bit of gold on us. We definitely hit some gold. Yeah, what, I just make the delay longer so you can't get me? I definitely didn't though. Yeah, I really want an unknown signal. I want grain so bad. Let's get back and look at our power. I did not touch it at all though. So here's what I was thinking. This little area down here on the ice, I think we could make into the docking area for this. And leave that welding ship down here. But we'll just clean up it a bit. I want to look how our power is doing though. Could also use more battery. Definitely use more batteries on the base. So batteries. We have this warfare battery, deplete in 6 days. That one's good, that one's good. So those are our 2 base batteries, I think. Taterwood battery is good. Yeah, we're good on power. It looks like we're pretty good on power, honestly. What's this battery? It's not on the grid, so we only have a single battery. I don't want more power towers. That's definitely something I don't want. I can't stand the looks of these power flowers. So the less amount of them that I have to build, the better. I would love to get rid of that power flower, to be honest. Which is something I'm gonna do right now. I really can't stand the looks of power flowers. I'm also not a huge fan of solar towers. Ideally, if you can just get up to uranium, the better. The faster you can get up to uranium, pretty much the better for me. I think we'll be good with a single one, honestly. And if we're not, we can maybe extend that one up another layer. We'll see, we'll see. Or we can add more hydro engines because we have all the ice in the world. Hey, Alias, how you doing? What about an interesting decorative solar tower? Yeah, we could definitely do an interesting one. I've seen some pretty cool ones, putting them all horizontal. I'll bet a Zamboni type surface miner to skim ice for H2O2 farm. I mean, we have an excess amount of ice right now. Take a full cargo of gravity with you this time when you head back up to space. Yeah, but we're gonna build a ship that'll be able to handle space. We're just gonna get rid of our to-do list down here. We can do that later, or just leave it for now, honestly. I want to restructure this a little bit. Get rid of the refinery down here. Got a storm coming in. On top of the hill, you should set up a decent-sized solar farm, sort of like EC did on Mars. Yeah, I just don't... Solar is pointless for me. If I could just build wind farms, Chad. Like, if I really want power, it's just gonna be wind. Solar is pretty pointless. I think solar is good with you in space for some good power generation, or if you're on a planet that doesn't get wind. But if you're on a planet that gets wind, just go with wind power. We can check levels here in a second. If that messed up our power at all. But I doubt it did. Don't have potato batteries in real life. Yeah, we need potato batteries. So if we temporarily connect something, let's go dock this real quick. But having a nice little landing pads down here is not the worst idea. I honestly think the skiff would look better up there, but we have the kite up there right now. Ship handling space isn't so much an issue if you're not having a jetpack and just floating weightless with no ground. Yeah, Chad, I know. I'm gonna have gravity on a ship that goes to space. A gravity gen. I never said I wasn't. Let's check our power real quick. Depleted in 7 days, 11 days, 12 days. Doesn't this storm slow down the... Yeah, so I think we're still good on power, see? I never said that I was not going to have a gravity generator on our next ship going to space. There was a bunch of confusion where people were talking last stream about the iron kite. Thinking that the iron kite should have things it doesn't need. Okay, one thing, if we are gonna dock this down here, now let's do some stuff I just want to do real quick. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Well, what did we say, chat? Do I get rid of this everything down here and just move everything up to the hills? Do I just gut all this out? Or do I keep it for now? Do a barrel roll? I could do a barrel roll on it. So move everything up there. Okay, we're gonna have to probably make more cargo. And then set up a nice little dock for the Dragonfly. And welcome in, I am Wabbit. Oh, we have an unknown signal that we need to go grab. Let's go do that real quick. I knew I couldn't make that jump, but I still tried. You do need to turn the ice borehole into a hot tub or something. Yeah, yeah. I wish. I'm gonna tear everything down at the lake, and we'll get some docking places up top for the other two vehicles. Which one are you? Okay. What skin? So we need grain. Who can magically make this have grain inside of it? Come on down. Give me all your grain. I missed the button. Button. Nothing. Okay, now where's your inventory? There it is. Oh, we got a plushie, a Sabiroid plushie. Hey, Outcast, welcome back. Seemed like a pretty short meeting. Seriously. That was EC again. It's EC. You have some trick you're doing. You could build some pipeworks going down into this post. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, to be honest. The plushie full of grain, maybe. Yeah, Sabiroid that I don't have to murder. It was a mini aneurysm, Game Dork. Okay, back to this annoyingness. Nice try, Chad. I had a feeling that was you, Chad. What is this cargo? It didn't name that cargo. This is gonna be stupid and tedious for a moment here as we clear this base out. Because there's a bunch of components in here. Oh, well, EC just kind of got me again, so. Too soon. Game Dork, I'm interested to see your next ship. Still good on food? Yeah. Did production go back to... Okay. It's gonna freak out again. We're gonna have an excess because production's freaking out because we don't have the resources. If only the conveyors you ground away could have been able to transfer. I mean, it wouldn't have, because I have Izzy's on auto, Chad, so it wouldn't have done that. If I would have taken time to set up Izzy's, which I don't currently want to do, then yeah, I could have set this up to pull all the components. Or if I paused Izzy's for a second and just move the stuff over, there's options, but I'm okay with this. This is stuff I don't mind doing in Space Engineers, which other people obviously would just figure out a different way to do it. I will do tedious, annoying things. I will continuously blow up my ships in combat and repair them over and over and over again. We all enjoy doing things in this game differently. It's one of the great things about this game. Also, I kind of slightly enjoy driving you just a little crazy doing this. Knowing that this drives people crazy, what I'm currently doing, is fun. Goodbye, Storm. Short meeting for field quality issues with our powertrain products. I know this drives Eddie crazy. Yeah, I gotta get my 5,000 steps in. Why aren't you heading back out? Hey, can I control this again? Filling up hydrogen. Okay. Yeah, Morgenstern, I know that. I'm interested to see what it looks like. Game Dork. Are you using the Protec batteries for that? We're almost there. I wonder what's in the refinery. Also, our only battery is now on that grid. We need to get some batteries on this grid. Also need to get O2H2 on this grid, which is the problem that's currently having right now. Let's look underneath here real quick. We can get rid of all this stuff. We do have an O2H2 somewhere, I thought. Maybe not. Maybe not. So we could do... Where did I see that? My O2H2. If I put that there, can we cap that off? No. What about this one? Still couldn't cap it off that side. Could put one right there. Thinking of doing batteries underneath the control room. We'll probably put one inside also. Where do I have pipes? Here. How do I don't have any steel plates. Don't have any steel plates. Oh, I couldn't get it from there, okay. Pizza in the oven. We're ordering pizza tonight, which I'm super excited about. Love me a good pizza delivery place. There, we have an O2H2 on this now. Does not help with our battery problem, though. Let us get some batteries inside the control room. Yeah, I'm excited to have some decent pizza. Pizza, pizza. Oh, I'm thinking these corners we'd actually put 2 batteries. We do need to get more lights in this room, though. Supreme pizza. Yeah, I generally like a supreme pizza, but since the pizza we're ordering is for everybody, it doesn't get to be supreme. We still good. Depleted in 4 hours, and that's without a hydro engine. Probably put some hydro engines underneath this, maybe. We definitely get some event controllers in here. Let's actually get an event controller while we're in here, real quick. Do I have one in my bar? What do you think, chat? Do I have an event controller in my bar? Survey says nope. Okay, where do we want this event controller? Put it right there. So that is going to be our event controller for the hydro engines. So let's actually get our batteries. Let us reset these. These are going to be... Let's group those up right now. And then we'll battery, where is that right now? Power outputs, stored power. That's what we want. Stored power, add block, add block. So we'd want, what number do we want for the, Eddie knows this stuff good, right? Or EC? No, I was looking in my action bar, EC, and I don't use Wellington's regrouped G menu. I'm not sure why, I just never tried it. I'm okay with the vanilla stuff. What was it? 80% is what we want to turn on the hydro if it drops below 80. It was that or 75, I think. So yeah, we got to get hydro engines. Let's get some lighting in here real quick while we're in here. Why is my flashlight not working? So what kind of lighting do we want? We could put... We got these. What are these set to? 8? 10? It got a little better, but we need a light over here. Let us copy this and paste it over here. That's much better. Yeah, 80 sounds good. So let's get some engines in. Probably outside underneath somewhere. We need a little bit of power. Luckily, it's not Minecraft. That is something you will never see me playing. So that's about 30 health. I'll be making omelets and bacon for dinner after this. Oh, that sounds so good, Game Dirk. I mean, pizza sounds better, but omelets and bacon. Yes, please. So I'm thinking we run with 2 hydrogen engines right now. And I'm going to look for somewhere underneath in here to do it. Did I add any, leave any? No, I didn't. We could run them underneath. There's a few places we could put them. And I'm thinking right here might be the best bet. I don't have a I don't know why I'm thinking I have a hydro engine. I probably actually do have a hydro engine for no reason. I do. There it is in 1. Where is that at? So we could do them like that. We'll eventually make that look nicer under here. Let's get these welded up. Look what I did. Look what I did. I worry about me sometimes. Thought I had the flat blocks. Breakfast pizza? The only time I ever worry about being more conservative is if I'm hurting for ice. Yeah, I'm definitely not hurting for ice. I think we got ice. I think we probably have gold now too that I can finish the yield modules after we finish this. So after this, we'll do... I'm going to check the yield modules, and then we'll set up the event controller for those hydro engines. Let them run for a little bit. They're going to run anyway, though, because of... we just made those batteries. Nice. We got our yield modules. And then we're going to head inside and set up our event controller. I can't say that I've ever had a breakfast pizza. The weirdest thing I've ever eaten, not saying that breakfast pizza is weird, but is a vegetarian lasagna. So reset these name. Let's set those up. Now let's set this up. So equal or greater, we want to turn off the hydro engines if it's above 80. No, or we just want to do equal or less. Let's do equal or less. Select actions. If it's equal or less, the hydro engines are going on. If it's false, turn them off. Breakfast tacos at Taco Bell sounded good, but hard pass. Yeah, I've never had them before. It doesn't sound horrible though, to me. Fully recharge in 2 hours. It's not horrible, but we need to find... Oh, we have an unknown signal coming down. We need to find... uranium. Which might be space. Okay. Also, we need to get a docking place for both those ships down there and finish dealing with down there too. So we're going to grab the Dragonfly, go head out to that unknown signal, and then finish this area down here. We're going to need to build a docking place for this and this up there first. Taco Bell can't make breakfast. I've tried them and they don't taste good. No, you generally like Dunkin' Donuts sandwiches. We have to eventually get grain from one of these. I would also wonder why we're not getting any encounters. Look at all this flat area. Give us an encounter. Do I need to leave? Do I need to just take a trip? Maybe after this we'll take a quick little trip. Away from the base. Just head out about 15 kilometers in this. Then when we get back, we'll do the moving and the dock making. I'm waiting for it now. You guys got me just waiting for a boom. I didn't find anything special. Grain? Nope, I got engineer coffee though. Everybody loves engineer coffee. That made it sound like I don't, but I do. I just want some grain. It'd be cool if we could find a station. There's probably a station somewhere on this planet. So yeah, let's head out about 15 kilometers this direction. I thought the default was 15 prime. That's what Chad was saying one time. Unless they changed it. We could just do 15 just to be safe though. If I remember, 15 is what it when we first started this. We were doing 15 to get reliable spawns. Look, another ice lake. We gotta do a barrel roll, right? What's a barrel roll? Is the up going this way. Maybe get a little more height. There we go. Something spawned in. A space pirate stronghold. It wasn't you? Yes, it. I'm pretty sure it was, Chad, but it's fine. Do we go get the? I think we can do it with this. I don't know that we can do it with this. Probably should come over here with the iron kite. I'm pretty sure that's called a barrel roll. What is an actual barrel roll? Because a corkscrew is what most people call a barrel roll. That was a loop? Okay. Then what is a barrel roll? Oh no, we're gonna get drones, aren't we? Yeah, let's go get the iron kite. But so this is generally called a corkscrew. It did shake. It's not a barrel roll, Game Duck. That is called a corkscrew. Go look up what a barrel roll is. You'll be surprised. Because what I just did is called a corkscrew. Yeah, Star Fox taught us wrong what a barrel roll was. We're gonna get over there, it's gonna be dark. No, barrel roll, go look up what a barrel roll is. It's something with going up. It's like a really weird maneuver. It's not what you think it is. We were all told wrong in Star Fox when we were told to do a barrel roll. It's not, Chad. I'm not kidding. Go look it up. We can have a segment of this stream where we look up what a barrel roll and a corkscrew is. Hey, Reb, what's up? How are you doing? Just remember that it's in that direction. Is that thing's gonna outgun us? If I remember, there's an assault on top of that. I also don't have a gun anymore, as we ran out of ammo. Barrel roll requires you going up and then also doing a corkscrew while you're doing it. It's like a mixture almost of like a loop and a corkscrew. It's a funky maneuver. But if you just Google it, you'll see that it's not what you think it is. The more you know. Oh, do we want to sleep to day 33? Yes. Day 33. Yeah, like, what if you actually look up the barrel roll maneuver? I can't believe we're still talking about this, but it's like you start, when you start going up to do the loop, you start actually turning, like doing a corkscrew at the same time. Yes, Sweeney, it's a very similar to what you're saying right there. But we were all taught the wrong way. Star Fox lied to us. Welcome to the barrel roll debate stream, brought to you by potatoes. The stronghold is gonna wreck my face. We probably have a bunch of stuff on us that we don't need. Do we even have ammo? We have 20 boxes. Turret, are you alive? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I want the turret. If you can't trust a fox and a rabbit and who was a falcon? I can't remember what they all were. It's been so long. I don't know, EC. Your whole world is now upside down, isn't it? Sorry to have crushed your your reality. If you want to call the other thing a barrel roll, you can, but I hate if I'm saying something wrong, which I was. For a long time, I was calling a corkscrew a barrel roll. Forget who pointed it out. Why are you... We're neutrals, bro. If I turn this off for a second, is it still gonna shoot at me? It's not shooting at me. Interesting. Tricks aren't... Yeah, tricks... No, tricks are just for kids. I would not lie. That's just how it is. I'm not sure why. It's something with the ingredients. Or tricks. So what do we have? What do we have? We have artillery there. We have a in front. Or I mean assault, a Gatling, and a bunch of interior turrets. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I didn't mean to run into you. So, is it a good idea just to shoot this, try and shoot that, and then try and shoot that from here? We're still talking about barrel rolls. Game Gork, just go look it up if you still think that they're the same thing. There's visual representations of them. It's also not that serious. So this, let's actually maneuver this a little bit so we get better. We should be able to hit that, but we're doing this first. I'm saying look up visuals, Game Dork. What I'm saying is the way it is. There's no, sadly, room for debate. Let's get back to the game, though. And I guess I'm just gonna do it. This isn't awkward at all. This isn't awkward at all. How many does it take to take one of these out? Okay, okay. Okay, now we just need that Gatling. Awkward. This was a very awkward way. It's a pacifist station. Exactly. We're just gonna chill like this. We're good to go in. All we have is a grinder, though. I don't know if there's any more turrets. I can't remember. Yeah, Power Roll and Donkey Kong is very different. Are there any other turrets? Is there somewhere I can look real quick? Nope, it looks like we're good. Let's claim this. We need to take out the antenna though. Where is its antenna? Up there, okay.
Inventory full.
Whoops. We need a barrel roll redemption. What happens when you redeem it, EC? Yeah, let's check out what we got. Looks like we got some ammo, which is awesome. I'll take all that. That was some railgun shots, some explosives. What's in here? Rocket launcher, some M20. Nice, nice. Definitely take some silicon. The odd do a barrel roll. I actually love that line from StarCraft. Or not StarCraft, Star Fox. Wrong game. Oh no, I actually want this. Do a potato roll. Nice, nice, nice. A barrel full of potatoes. Yeah, what if the screen rotates around? It just flips my screen. Well, this usually has some really good loot. Wish we could land somewhere. We can turn off our thrusters though real quick. Let's actually properly land. Let's save first because we know what happens sometimes. The alien planet likes to eat you. I'm just hoping we find some uranium here. I'm not going to grab that silicon anymore. I mean, I will finish it out and grab the silicon, but I want to see what else we have. We have nickel in there. That's good. Good. What else do we have? Prototech panels, Prototech machinery. I just want to get those on my inventory. Anything in the kitchen? Spaghetti. Nice, nice. Gravity components in your bookshelf. That's where I usually keep mine.
Inventory full.
Yeah, Google does do that. If you type do a barrel roll, it flips it upside down. There's a reactor. Oh yeah, there is a reactor down in the, if you go in the tunnel, isn't there? If I fall down here, isn't there a reactor? No, no, no. Where is that reactor? That's you. Anything in here? Access denied. I thought the captain's decks had... Oh, it does. Okay. There's nothing in there. Okay. Nice. Nice. More ammo. Anything in this bed? Money. Anything in here? Let's make something clear. There's easier ways to make money. I'm a raider for the sheer love of sport. Interesting. This isn't a bad base. Oops. I did not want to sleep. Cobalt mining is where it's at. I don't even care what it sells for. It's pretty to look at. That's Sarek. Sarek made that. I just turned the wrong way? Never, EC. I never turned the wrong way. I always turn the left way. We're getting all the ammo we need. We're getting all the ammo we need. See, I told you it was this way easy. We could also use this to build our reactor on the ship.
Inventory full.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? This way. I bet this rain is gonna hurt. Hey, who would have thought? Yeah, it's awesome that we got a bunch of ammo now. Oh, this rain's really gonna hurt. We had a security computer rule when I was in ITAD. We had fun with peer enforcement. So many methods of messing with display orientation or settings when coworkers will walk away without locking. Yeah, Alien Rain is something serious. Can't go back this way. Yeah, I can. This is the way out. I'm not falling down here again. Was there no cargo container on this base? There's a cargo container magazines. That's just gonna have ammo. Wasn't that? Nothing we need. I want to read you. This? Oh, it's up here, up here. I see it. I see it. Salt cannon shells. That's pretty nice. I hate that ammo doesn't get dumped in there. You can't hurt me when I have med kits. Who here forgets to craft med kits? Or that we can craft med kits now? What else do we have? I don't know that I care about looting all this right now. We got a little bit of uranium, but not as much as I would have liked. Ah, that rain. This is one of your favorite planet encounters, Aledo's Chaos, but please, yeah, I like the way the interior is set up. Especially that little vent area is nice. Do I mean, I'm gonna loot all that. I just want to look and see if there's anything else in here. I can't buy anything from this, right? Look, I could buy some cosmic coffee. I definitely want all this stuff. I wish I could do this for a living, design some of these bases. It's so much fun. It's got to be fun. I don't actually know, considering I don't do it, but I love the layout of some of these and probably the thought that goes into them. Because they gotta use the building to tell a story
Inventory full.
of what this was, and they do it with the data pads, obviously. But what am I? Okay, this way. The interior itself tells the story, though, just walking around it. Oh, come on. That was that crate. Where was I just? Right here. Okay. I wanted to check this. No, there's nothing in there. Okay. Did I loot that already? Yeah, I looted it from that side. I've looted everything here, though. I think. For the most part, I've looted most of the stuff. I think so. What does that button do? Self-destruct? Probably. I just went up here. Yeah. So I just need these barrels, which I keep getting turned around. This way. We just need this. So can we just go out? I don't care. I want to make a clear way in and out to loot those barrels. Just something like this. I don't want to leave this behind.
Inventory full.
I've taken out a lot of encounters already. Alias. However you pronounce your name. So I became neutral with them, I'm assuming. It happens if you're hitting a lot of encounters. Perfect. Now we can just go in and grab this. Let's hit another med pack. That's why we have it. If I designed base of the game, they would all have a big red button, self-destruct. Mine would definitely have more. Ooh. Mine would have more warheads. Or more ways that you would have to disable something or you'd lose all your loot. Yeah, let's actually look at faction right now. Space Pirates, we are only negative 348. But yeah, we were hitting a bunch of other encounters. Where we gain reputation with the pirates. It made this interaction very silly. I don't know that I want much more. I would also hide stuff in these. Like they do with the Factorum, you should hide something in those. Or have a hidden stash in some of these bases. I don't really want anything else. Press all the mystery buttons. They don't do anything. It says it does nothing, Rev. It would tell me what it did if it did something. What is in you? Some zone chips I almost missed. Yours would be full of spiders. Just open up the door and just all these spiders fly out. can say I did not expect that to be inside. I think I'm good on looting this right now. We'll GPS this so that I can come back and loot it again sometime. GPS strong hold sound. And yeah, I think we're gonna head back, do the docking that I wanted to do, build the docking for the Dragonfly and the Welder. Cage of spiders that gets released, yeah. So yeah, let's get the docking place for the Dragonfly, a docking place for the welding ship, and then clean up the ice lake stuff. Yeah, more hidden areas. There are actually some really cool hidden areas. And some of the Factorum encounters have different ways you could approach them. Like secret ways. I think Pandemic Playground did a video showing some of them. Oh, okay, Rev. Okay, Rev. Rev, I completely missed. How are you doing today? I know I asked it, but I completely missed how you were doing. Why am I just holding down? More rooms and more booby traps is what I would do if I designed encounters. I know some of the new space ones have them. Must press button. I love button pressing. It's definitely got me into some trouble. Or no, Bruiser A's. What's up, Steel? How you doing? Steel, I repaired your Nodwick. I was bored. Perfect. We still need to connect this up. No, I got the piping. I forgot I actually got the piping. That is connected up perfectly. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? I still need to fix this here when we harvest this, if I can remember. But what we need to do is not have jumped up here, because this is a pretty far fall. We need docking places for the Dragonfly. Yeah, I repaired it. Where do we want to dock the Dragonfly? No, I kind of want, I know I just jumped up here again, but part of me wants, a dock off the side of this or something. We added batteries, Sweeney. Do we have any way? No, we don't. We could add a dock off of this side. Yeah, I want the Dragonfly, but I'm thinking of taking it off one of these sides. Yeah, we added they're in here, the control room. Let's go grab the Dragonfly. So I was thinking we could make a dock utilizing some of this right here. For the Dragonfly here. I can't do that because I need to grab some steel plates. What do we have? Vegetable seeds right there. Do we have any unknown whoa. Distraction real quick. Unknown signal. We added potato bag. Exactly. If you dock there, you'll need a lot of... Yeah. I was thinking of doing some cool walkway with the roof over to the iron kite on top of the command. I overshot that a little bit. I thought the one encounter that traps you in an escape pod and launches you in a space full... that was the one in spaces. That does that is hilarious, Chad. Did anyone see Rev get scared by that one? He pressed the button one time and no, you got killed, didn't you, Rev? I think you got killed by a similar encounter. Oh, we got some magnesium. Steel, is that the one that we checked out? That you locked your ship to? What does spaghetti give you? 71, so we wouldn't want to eat that right now. Kablam, Marcus. Marcus, you feeling better? Yeah, Rev. No, I think it's a different one, Rev. There's a few with escape pods. I think the one that Chad's referring to is a different one. It is EC. So if I do something like... Where did that just go? Why isn't it connected? Are we acting dumb now? Do I not? Oh, I don't have steel plates on me. So that, and then a connector. We need that connector. And will that be enough space to do this? Maybe if we do it like this. Yeah, this will be perfect. We'll connect like this. Which actually means we could go back one. To there, to there. Aren't you building? That was weird. No, yeah, Rev, you were at a completely different one. You were at a ship that has an escape pod and you killed yourself, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and then we can build it around once we weld this stuff up real quick. Let's see if we have the parts to weld this. I'm parking off of this. God, I wish they would go back, build a Vision would go back to that non-oval. I'm not a fan of the oval. I hear a spider. No, it's the hydro engines. We need loot. Quickest place I can grab loot from is over here. Who else just likes looking at their greenhouses when the plants are all grown? Let's grab some more steel plates while we're here. We just had corrosive weather. Come on. Yeah, I cannot stand the oval. I don't understand the choice, but it was not the right choice. So yeah, this will be perfect right here. And let's think what we want to do around it. What if we did? Can we do that off there? No, no, we need to, no matter what, do this. Man, that hurts. You're thinking water and tea mostly, some broth for, wait, I'm completely missing something. Oh, it's soup day, okay. You're still not feeling that great, Marcus? What are your plans for tonight, Rev? Your stream? Stop murdering me. And then we can probably just do, can I get up top of this real quick? No, that's not what I want. I want this. Then maybe something like that. And then something like this. We probably place, honestly, hold on. Get rid of that. And then place, something like that right there. And then this side over here will have the walkway out. And then underneath this we'll do something like, do I have any interior plates? Yes, okay. Do I have interior blocks in here? No, I don't. Putting out the base and maybe trying to bring my park crane that I built into the game with a projector. That sounds cool. Something like that. Then I need beams. Let's go back to this. That's not what I want. Let's continue this down another beam block. Six. Then to this. And then top it off with this. That looks good to me. We'll just have to weld it up, which we could weld it up with the other ship. I do need to grind that out. Let's go land this down and grab our welding ship and weld that all up. We haven't missed an unknown signal, right? No. Slam. Totally not what I meant to do. Got to scout out ice, but I think I'm going to build a small drone for that. Sounds like a plan. I don't know where this is gonna dock, but I'm really liking this for the Dragonfly. We aren't gonna have the stuff for that interior plate. We can get that later. We can do that with the actual, whoops. Too fast. Too furious. And we are out of stuff. Yeah, we can do like the little detailed stuff with the Dragonfly. Honestly, my back's not feeling that bad. Last stream on Tuesday, my back was not feeling that great. How are we doing? Did we get our stuff back? No, we didn't, because there's no stuff to get back. I guess we can just finish it up with the Dragonfly. I don't think we damaged this at all, did we? No, we didn't. Everything's awesome up here. We just damaged it down there.
Your health.
Yeah, you can just use a welder tip. My health is low. I know. I know I'm dying. Hello. I do have another one of these, right? Yeah. But okay, let's see if we have the parts for this in here. We don't. We got all that though. We don't have the construction components. Let's take our last med kit. Let's also eat our spaghetti. Where's our spaghetti? We can't eat spaghetti because we did a med kit. That makes sense, just because it has the health regen. You can go first, Taters. You hurt my back real bad working stock in a bookshop when I was younger. Did plenty of gentle movements and stretches to help recovery. Yeah, I can't. Mine is at a state right now, Sweeney, that it doesn't want movement at all. It doesn't allow for any movement. Movement makes it very angry. I know what I did wrong. I used to teach classes on how to lift, so it's kind of a funny. It's kind of funny that I hurt myself in that way. I used to literally teach lifting classes, and then I hurt myself improperly lifting. That's how it works, right? It's like we damaged the front here a little bit. That should be the way, yeah. Let us dock that right there for now. I would never do that, Outcast. When I'm at a job, I always follow everything the right way, but honestly, I was just trying to help. I was helping Dr. H bring groceries in, and I was trying to do it faster than I should have been. Okay, and then from here, could we get a dock for another? Stock this up real quick. Perfect. I like it. And we'll probably add some railings for safety so OSHA doesn't come complain. Not that I think OSHA has made it to this planet. Let's eat our spaghetti now. I'm trying to think where we'll do the other docks. We could pull from there and run a line for the other ship to dock off this side over here. Mine was just leaning over and not bending my knees. Because I was trying to do it fast. Hey, softcore devil. Guess you just lost a 300-hour survival world to a mod malfunction the other day? What mod? That's crazy. I missed what you said, Eddie. Something about bonking welders. Last time you hurt your back, you were sleeping? That's crazy. Oh, we have another unknown signal we need to go after. Slight problem with this is we'll have to build like a way to get onto the wing or something. 'Cause that's not that easy to do from there. Let's go hit this unknown signal and then figure out where that thing's gonna dock. Would go off the large container somewhere. It's not your fault. The pizza was good, but now I'm ready for a nap, a pizza nap. It's time for a food coma. Come on, grain gods, give me your grain seeds. Or some grain, I'll turn it into seeds. We don't have any grain, right? Button. Nothing. This is not what I want. I'll take the magnesium though. Oh wait, I actually wanted to ask all of you while you're here. Has anyone heard from Dread Mechanic lately? I haven't seen Dread Mechanic around in a long time, and I'm honestly a little worried. Wish I had pizza to cause a pizza nap. Acid reflux. You saw the scrap left behind when he bumped the welder. It reminded me of confusion and transport retrofit projector hologram hide. Yeah, it's hard to see the scrap. He's busy with school stuff. Okay, it's just work and school stuff. Okay. I just hadn't seen him forever. I was getting a little worried. So where do we want this welding ship? Does anyone have any good ideas? Because I was actually thinking possibly off that large cargo down there. Yeah, the Greenhouse Showcase stream, and it's been a while since that. The last time it was the beginning of October's last time I talked to Dread. It's almost a month. It's been about a month since I talked to Dread, and that's I mean, it's not that serious. It's just wondering what he's up to. Feel like I haven't seen him in forever. Kind of want to do these, but don't I have them in a bar somewhere probably? Who knows? Apparently not. I don't know what ice replaced, but who cares? Still gonna need railings. Where are those railings? I know there are some. There they are. Dread's post 4 days ago for lack of content over last week. I've been a little unwell and a few personal things have gotten in the way. Okay. As a result, I don't have much time or energy. Okay, thank you, Chad. That's what I was looking for. I did not see that post. Was that a YouTube post? Get that as flat as we can get it. We are going to need some stairs. Wondering how we're going to do stairs, honestly. I can't jump that. I don't know why I keep thinking I can. Nice, nice. And then I was thinking a walkway off there somewhere. Thanks, Chad. Thank you, Chad. And then we could do probably normal, not the center. A railing straight right there. Not this one. No, it is that one. Okay, okay. We can't do railing. Can we do railings? Yeah, we should still be able to do railings here too. Let's fall off this. I can just grab the stuff from right from there. You can stagger blocks and half blocks and make actuals. Yeah, I know. With the half blocks. Small grid. I could do that. I'm trying to think what I want to do, but I'm thinking I'm going to do something over here. I was thinking of doing something over here with some stairs, maybe. I'm also just still trying to figure out where I want the other ship to dock, because this would be a ton of walkway. So I was thinking of getting walkway up to there. On top of the command building. Either way, I need to take this out. I don't know if we'd have the room over here to dock the other ship. I'd want to center it up with this building right here. Doesn't have to be centered though. If I were to do stairs, oh, that's half block up there. I can't build on top of it. Could build something like this though. Let's think. Let's think. Because if I built, let's get out for a second and grab some steel plates. If I built another block out like this, or we do, that's not the block I'm looking for. Something like this. Then from there, grab I need the great. Something like this. I need what? Construction components. Of course I don't have any construction components. Let the dock pads be the same stair step design as the base. Oh yeah, I could go up a level and do... That's a good idea, Chad. That gives me an idea then. That gives me an idea then. I still need construction components no matter what. Is Taters... Okay, Taters over there. Let's grab some construction components. Then get back over here. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea to what we want to do then. Because we can pull off underneath the greenhouse. That would want me to get ramps again. And we do instead do... trying to think where I want this. So I kind of still want this to do that. Like that. And then that, and then that is not going to get us. We need to go before this. I did not mean to get out yet. Do the stairs right there. I can't do them off of that. They should definitely connect like this. You're good for lots of stuff, Chad. You are always here and always around, and you join the Discord, and that's amazing. We have an unknown signal I need to go after. Like, showing up and chatting every stream is more than I could ever ask for from somebody. Oh, come on. Grain. Either grain or grain seeds. Please. I'm really wondering what the mystery word's going to be tonight, Rev. Chad said he already knows it. Sound like a zombie regarding the understanding those grains. Yes, I kind of am. I really want my grains. Why are you that way down? No. Give me your grains. I don't care about you. You can stay out there because you didn't give me what you wanted, what I wanted, not what you wanted. I don't know what you want. Matt, I'm at that level where I'm gonna start saying that like a zombie. I didn't get any, like the encounters could have it too. I think it's hilarious, Rev. The whole mystery word thing. So I always liked Pee Wee Herman, that whole word of the day. we on battery? 65%. We're still good. We're still good. Okay, so we're gonna need a way to connect up, and I'm thinking a light. Did I jump on this to get out? Okay, I did. I could. I'm thinking a light underneath. Or we just do the... Yeah, I'm thinking a light underneath. And then we do... another stair. And that should get us to the level we want to be at for the next docking place. Yeah. Because then up here we'll have the next docking place. Son, I'm getting automated. I forgot which word I was going for. That's great. It's almost weird now that you've gotten green in any of the... Yeah, I haven't gotten any of them. It's kind of crazy. We just want to do a block off from here like this. I'm not sure how I want to do this right now. That mystery word for Chad. He'll just have to start counting random words. Can do that there. That there, and then we're probably gonna need a conveyor line here. I don't really know right now. It's feeling like it's not gonna be big enough up here for that ship. That ship's a pretty big ship. We also don't need the conveyor line up top. We could run something pipes from over there. Maybe I just lay something out. And then grab the welding ship and see what it... I did not mean to place that there. Like how much space I would need to make for it. Let's go park this real quick. Wait, can I park? I can't park this and then... No, let's go park this down here. And then go grab that ship and see how much room we need. Yeah, you should pick a word that is used a fair amount and not something like y'all or something like that. Let's go grab this and check the size real quick. So we're gonna have a cutout for the thruster. Yeah, I'm not feeling like this. I mean, it could go down too fast, too fast, too fast. Keep forgetting I can't just slam C down. So that's really close to that rock over there. And the connector's all the way back there. This should be out of the way enough, but not... Really just not feeling parking this over here right now. Down here would be... We'd have much more room somewhere down here. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure right now. On where to park this. But I just know that up top that's not feeling fantastic right now. Where am I? Where's the connector? I was pretty much there. Apparently not. The camera doesn't like me right now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I just don't know how I feel about this spot over here. So I was thinking that I would just have a walkway go from there to over here. Just a little path. Yeah, hold on real quick. Just a little path that walked up this way. Not so much another landing thing. So I think I'm not gonna do the landing for that one up here. If anything, I'll do it lower. I can still do the walkway this way like that. I like the idea of having, we can walk up this way. Duke stream, I'm pretty sure. Does he have a scheduled stream? Let's check. Duke Skyloafer. What's today? The 6th? That might be why. Duke's apparently streaming Elder Scrolls Online tonight. Maybe? He has 2 things scheduled for today. He has his Titan series and Elder Scrolls. So maybe he's dual streaming games. He's playing 2 different games. Yeah, I'm a little stuck on what I want to do here. I can finish welding this up though. So we have cargo access here, right here. We have another signal to go grab, which I'm definitely going to go grab. I haven't really thought how I'm getting off this building. Let me dump off all my inventory. Let's check how much gold we have real quick before we go after that unknown signal. We got a ton of gold. Not a ton of gold. That's probably the wrong words for it. We don't have a ton of gold. What is our refinery doing right now? Still doing stone. Yeah, He may have messed up. Someone might need to tell Duke that his schedule's a little weird. So I don't actually know what he's doing. I hope he's doing Titan. Okay, unknown signal is that way. You first, Taters. Be cool if we could get a dock underneath the Iron Kite for the welding ship. Let's see if we can do that. Whoa, tree. Tree. I don't think Duke is switching streams. Or switching games midstream. Or part through the stream. Come on, grain. You know you want to give me grain. Man, this ice lake is massive. Interior plates and a meal pack. No, it's gonna give us grain because that's what we need. Three, two, one, grain. 3, 2, 1, grain. 3, 2, 1, grain. 3, 2, 1, grain. Okay. Apparently, grain is not in our future. Oh, where am I going? No, not overreacting at all. That was exactly the right amount of reacting. Sarek is packing all the unknown signals. Yeah, there's metal grids on all of them. There should be. They need to add more achievements. Okay. So if we go 2 up there. What do I need for these? I just need construction components. How do we only have 30 construction components? Oh yeah, we'll need let's do one like that. And then we can do that. And then that. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. I was thinking something like that, and then we walk away straight over to the... hailstorm coming in? What is going on? That's crazy looking. Then we just have a walkway that comes from... We can even just do it like this, probably. I don't know how good this is gonna look. This is just what in my head right now, so... We're just gonna see what it looks like. It's kind of a ridiculous walkway just for one parking thing, so yeah, we should probably have something off of it. We'll just have to figure out a way. We might be able to get that welder ship up here, but we'll just think of a different way to do it. What is smoking? Nothing's smoking. It's the vent in the front is constantly pulling in air. Okay, let's land the Dragonfly because we have that built. We could walk that, no problem. Yeah, I mean, we'll figure out where that is, but right now my head is spinning on where that should be. Also, I'm not quite sure where I want to do with a, we could do something like this and then have it walk over to the Dragonfly. It's condensation clouds, exactly. You open that container like I open the refrigerator opener. Yeah, please change. Please, sir. Okay. We got a lot done. Let me go do something that I wanted to do though. We're gonna go we're gonna go down into the farm, grab all the stuff out, and then fix the wall that I want to fix here. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Thank you. Only we had grain. Watch, we have grain somewhere and I just didn't know it. On 208. It's almost time for 208. Yeah, I'm not gonna plant anything, and I'm gonna fix the... I'm gonna fix stuff. Yeah, we don't have grain, right? No. Okay, okay. I want to fix this real quick, though. I think what I want... Probably an interior block here. What interior block do I want, though? Not one of those. It could be that. That's not horrible looking. I kind of like the look of this. Hey, there's Duke Skylofer. I feel like we were just talking about you, Duke. Duke, what's going on with your schedule tonight? You're playing your dual streaming games? Yeah, that looks fine. Let's plant some stuff real quick. Just grab all the seeds. Dump off all the other stuff. We should still have the seeds on us yet. I was streaming SE tonight, was traveling all week and just got back. Okay. Right now I think it says Elder Scrolls Online and Space Engineers. Not this getting reverse engineer the guy. I wish. Okay, we are good. Let's grab some energy right there. And this is where we're gonna call it right here. It's been 3 hours. Thank you all for a fantastic stream. I had a blast. We got a ton of work done. Next stream is actually Saturday. The Creation Showcase, celebrating 3,000 subscribers because you're all an amazing community. It's SE tonight and ESO tomorrow. Okay, they both say the 6th, Duke. Check out Rev in an hour. Rev Plays Games will be streaming Space Engineers, and then later on tonight around 10:30, Duke Skyloafer will be doing his Titan series. You need to check out both of those. Celebrate Potato Day by spreading out all the support and love to all the content creators that are part of this community, this awesome community. You're all amazing. Thank you for being here. And I will see you in the streams tonight, in Duke's and Rev's streams. After that, don't forget Saturday, like I said, is the Community Creation Showcase. If you haven't signed up for that yet or said that you're interested in it, head over to the Discord. Check the description for other ways to support this. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, kaboom! Thank you, Marcus. Have a great rest of your night. I hope to see you in Rev's and Duke's streams.